Good morning all of you. Today we will continue with the new chapter. From today we are starting our English course book, okay? And the first poem which you have to study is Adventure of Isabelle, okay? So first of all we will understand central idea of the poem, okay students? After that we will understand the poem, okay? So let's begin. Central idea of the poem. So this poem, Adventures of Isabelle, is written by whom? Is written by Ogden Nash. Okay. So in this poem, what it has been told here? So the major theme of the poem is that man has the capacity of controlling the uncontrollable. He also has the ability to overcome circumstances in life. Okay. It means what it has been said here means man has the capacity, means human being has the capacity that they can control anything and everything. Okay, how they can control? Because of their ability, means everyone are possessing some abilities through which they can overcome various types of situation in life. Okay, actually the poem tells a story of a little girl. So in the poem there is a little girl whose name is Isabelle. What is her name? Isabelle, who had lots of challenges to overcome. Means in her life she has to face so many challenges. Okay, first a bear tried to frighten her. So first of all what happened? There was a bear who was trying to frighten her, okay, and was ready to eat her up, and bear wanted to eat Isabelle, okay. She remained unruffled. She remained unruffled means she was not worried, she was not panicked, okay, and instead of crying or becoming afraid, she killed and ate up the animal, right? So what she has done? She was unruffled, means she was not worried because of the dangerous situation first of all, and she was not crying, she was not shouting, and what happened? Because of her calm nature, she has controlled the situation. How she has controlled the situation? She killed the bear and ate up the animal, okay. Now after her ordeals with the bear, Isabelle came in contact with an ugly witch, okay. Means after killing the bear, what happened? Isabelle came in contact with an ugly witch, means now she has to face ugly witch, okay, who was determined to curse and turn her into a toad. Means she was very determined and she was cursing, means she was saying very bad things to Isabelle, and she wanted to turn Isabelle to a toad, okay. So once more she remained unruffled. So now again she was unruffled, means she was not worried because of the difficult situation. She also refused to scream, means she was not shouting also, she was not crying also. She simply squeezed the witch, turned her into milk liquid and drank everything. So now what she has done? She squeezed the witch. What she has done? She squeezed. Squeezed means निचोड़ देना. तो उसने क्या किया? She squeezed the witch, and after that, after squeezing the witch, she turned her, means she changed the witch into milk liquid. Okay, what she has changed? She has changed the witch to a milk liquid, and after that she drank everything, means she drank the entire milk, okay. Shortly after that incident, she met a horrible looking giant. So after killing that ugly bitch, what now she has to face? She has to face a horrible, dangerous looking giant, and that giant was only having one eye. How many eyes? Only one eyes. The giant said he will use her for dinner. So now what giant was saying? Giant was saying that she want to he want to eat Isabel for her dinner. Okay, so what happened now? Isabel again refused to be moved. Again Isabel refused that no, I cannot become your dinner. She simply beheaded the giant. Beheaded means she cut off the head of the giant and continued her adventure. Means she has also beheaded the giant. Means she had also cut off the head of the giant, and after that she was continuing her adventure. Okay. Now, what happened? Next, the young girl met a troubled doctor. So now, who was there? Now there was a troubled doctor. There was a doctor who was trying to offer some treatment and some pills, medicine to Isabel. So now what happened? She refused to be scared. Again now, she was not scared. She was not frightened. She remained calm. Remained calm means she was peaceful. Her unruffled attitude. Unruffled means she was not worried in a difficult situation, and she was a very calm girl. Means she always takes decision with patience. So because of her calm nature, she also treated the troubled doctor. Okay. Now, from the above details, the poem simply portrays how one can still conquer in life. Despite all the challenges out there, it's possible to make it in life. Despite all the challenges out there, it's possible to make it in life irrespective of the obstacle. All we need is to keep facing challenges squarely. We shouldn't be overwhelmed by them. Rather, we have to fight them and continue our race in the journey of life. So, what is the moral of this poem? The moral of this poem is that there are so many situations in our life. There will be ups and downs in our life. There will be worst situation, there will be difficult situation, there will be problematic situation. But the most important thing is that you do not have to lose your hope. You do not have to behave in a haphazard manner. You do not have to behave in a very bad manner. What you have to do is that you have to keep calm. You have to keep patience. You have to be very calm. Okay. Whenever you will be calm, whenever you will be peaceful, then you can use your brain, and after using your brain, you can come out from that difficult situation. But whenever there will be a difficult situation and you will start screaming, you will start shouting, you will start crying, so what will happen? Then you cannot come out from the situation. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to behave in a very proper manner. You have to be very disciplined. You have to be very calm. Okay. You have to be patient. Okay. Then only you can come out from the difficult situation. So this was the moral of the story. Okay, students. Now come to the poem. This is your classwork. You have to write down the central idea of the poem in your copy. Okay. This is. After that you will write down the poem Adventures of Isabel. These are the 8 lines of the poem which you have to write down. So now I am explaining this poem. So Isabel met an enormous bear. So there was a very big bear. Okay. So Isabel met that bear. Isabel didn't care. So now Isabel didn't care means she didn't care that there was a big bear. Okay. The bear was hungry. Bear was what? Bear was very hungry. The bear was ravenous. Ravenous means he was very, very hungry. The bear big mouth was cruel and cavernous. Means the mouth of the bear was what? It was very big and it was looking very cruel also. Okay. He was looking very cruel and cavernous. Cavernous means where he live? He live in a cave. Okay. The bear said, Isabel, glad to meet you. Now what bear is saying? Bear is saying that Isabel, I feel very glad, I feel very happy after meeting you. How do Isabel, now I will eat you. So now he is saying that Isabel, now I will eat you. Isabel didn't worry. Isabel didn't scream or scurry. Means Isabel, don't worry. So means Isabel is not worrying about this situation. she is not screaming, she is not shouting. Okay, Isabel didn't scream means she didn't scream, she is not shouting. Or scurry means she is not moving also in a hurried manner. Okay, so this was the 8 lines of the poem. Hope you have understand the poem properly. So you have to write down this poem in your classwork copy. Okay, after that you will write down the central idea of the poem. Leave one page for the poem after writing these 8 lines, because in the next lesson we will continue with the other 8 lines. Okay, after that you can write down the central idea of the poem. Okay, this is the central idea. Okay class, thank you so much.